Your probiotic bottle might say 10 billion live bacteria, but here's the question nobody asks. How many are actually alive when you take them? Because keeping bacteria alive isn't as easy as putting them in a capsule. Think about what that probiotic goes through. It gets manufactured, it gets packaged, it sits in a warehouse. Maybe it spends hours in a delivery truck, then it arrives at your home, and throughout that journey, heat, moisture, and time can reduce the viability of live microorganisms. That's the problem with anything that's alive. And here's where reading the label gets interesting. You might see something like TAP 10 billion CFS. Sounds impressive. But you need to understand what that number actually represents and when it was measured. The manufacturing date, the expiration date, or the amount expected to remain viable at the end of shelf life. Those details matter. Now compare that with a postbiotic. A postbiotic doesn't need the microorganisms to remain alive. That's because you're working with inanimate microorganisms or their components. No bacteria need to survive the trip from the warehouse to your kitchen. And that can make these preparations much more stable under normal storage conditions. But don't misunderstand this. This doesn't mean postbiotics are automatically better than probiotics. They're different approaches. Probiotics deliver live microorganisms. Postbiotics deliver a non-living preparation. And the evidence depends on the specific strain or preparation, not just the word printed on the front of the bottle. So next time you're shopping for gut health, don't just ask how many billion. Ask what exactly am I getting and how stable is it? Because when you understand what's actually inside the bottle, the label starts telling a very different story.